Have you heard what really happened to John Myung? The quiet, mysterious bassist of the progressive metal band Dream Theater has always been somewhat of an enigma. Known for his incredible technical skill and his soft-spoken nature, John Myung has spent decades captivating fans without ever needing the spotlight. But over the past year, rumors have been swirling. Whispers about his health, potential departure from the band, and even suggestions that he might be stepping away from music altogether have left fans concerned and confused. So, what really happened? It all started when Dream Theater began their most recent world tour. Fans were excited, tickets sold fast, and expectations were high. But during the first few shows, some longtime followers noticed something strange. Myung seemed more distant than usual. He wasn't engaging with the crowd, staying mostly in the shadows on stage, and some thought his playing, while still technically sound, lacked its usual energy. A few blurry backstage photos surfaced online, showing him looking tired, thinner, and even distracted. Then came the real shock. At one show in Europe, John was absent entirely. The band continued with a fill-in bassist, but no official explanation was given. Speculation exploded. Was it a health issue? Creative differences? Was he leaving the band after all these years? After weeks of silence, an anonymous source claiming to be close to the band told a music blog that John had been struggling with extreme burnout. According to the source, years of constant touring, the pressure of perfectionism, and his introverted nature had finally taken a toll. He reportedly requested time away to recover, both physically and mentally. If true, it painted a very human picture of a man who, for decades, had given everything to his craft and asked for little in return. Support from fans was swift and compassionate. "We love you, John. Take all the time you need," wrote one fan on a popular Dream Theater forum. Others began sharing clips of their favorite bass solos and performances, almost like a digital tribute to a musician who shaped the very sound of progressive metal without ever chasing fame. The band, while initially quiet, eventually released a brief statement confirming that John Myung was dealing with personal matters and would be taking a short break from touring. They emphasized that he was still very much a part of Dream Theater and that any rumors of retirement were false. Still, the vagueness of the message only fueled more speculation. Then, a few months later, fans got the update they had been hoping for. John appeared in a studio photo posted by the band, standing between bandmates with a faint smile and his bass in hand. The caption simply read, "Back in the studio. The journey continues." It was the confirmation everyone needed. He was okay, and he wasn't going anywhere. Since then, Myung has resumed his usual role, silent, focused, and flawless. He hasn't directly addressed the time away, and true to his personality, likely never will. But fans don't need a statement to know something significant happened. Whatever it was, it reminded people that even their musical heroes are human. Quiet suffering can exist behind the scenes, even for those who seem untouchable. What really happened to John Myung might never be fully known. But what matters more is that he came through it still playing, still part of the band he helped build, and still inspiring musicians all over the world. In a world full of noise, John's story, silent and powerful, speaks volumes.